The engines were excited. Something awesome is coming to the station. A few visitors are coming in. They were excited for the engines. The engines were busy taking a few coaches and trucks down the line. One day, D199 was at Knapford Station talking to Emily and 17. He was talking about where he took the coaches down the line and ended up at the crossing and most of it. And he thinks most of it was fine. And most of it was crazy when I ended up on the bridge. And I think most of it was awesome. And we already know, D199. At least you didn't crash into a crossing. Most of it was a bit on time, Emily. You're just saying it because it's crazy. I'm not, D199. I'm just trying to let you know. It's like it went crazy for your brakes. D199 noticed most of it was a bit crazy. And with it, he just went off taking the passengers down the line. And we know later it'll be crazy for D199. And Emily noticed later it will. Later, D199 went down the line with the coaches. I'll show them. I'll make sure mine will be on time and most of it will be fine. And D199 didn't know later it'll be crazy. Later, Emily came into the station and Lily was there. Emily talked to Lily about what D199 had noticed. It's like he thinks most of it was crazy for the other engines, and that he was trying to make sure most of it was fine. And it's like it's going crazy. Don't worry. Later most of it will be fine, Emily. I don't know, Lily. It's like going crazy. I know, but later most of it will be fine. Yeah, and I gotta go. I gotta take those passengers to the next station. I'll see you later, Emily. And Emily watched as Lily went off, and Emily went off taking the passengers to Vickers. Later, D199 came to the Smudger station Quarry. He had to take some trucks to Knapford Harbor, and he waited for the trucks to be coupled up. Come on, trucks, we have to go to Knapford Harbor. I can't be late. We're coming, D199, we're coming. D199 was coupled up to the trucks, and he started off taking the trucks to Knapford Harbor. He wished his would be on time. Later, D199 went down the line. The trucks noticed it, and he didn't notice something is going on with his brakes. I'll show them. And later, D199 went down the line. On went the trucks, and D199 didn't notice something weird is with his brakes. And it went crazy. D199 went through Edward Station, and he went past Edward where he was in a siding. D199 went to Knapford Harbor and he tried to stop, but nothing happened. And then he noticed something else had happened. The coupling between him and the trucks broke, and he went down to the other part of the line. D199 tried to stop, and then he bumped into some trucks that were in a siding. The trucks had derailed, and D199 noticed most of it was fine, but it went crazy. And he noticed it had. 17 was there. He had noticed what happened, and he went off to get the breakdown crane to clear the trucks. D199 noticed most of it had went crazy, and he noticed it had. D199 just went off. He noticed most of it was a bit crazy. Later, D199 was getting repairs from what happened. 17 came in. He had noticed what happened, and Emily felt sorry for D199. Looks like yours went crazy, right? Yeah, it has. And Emily, sorry about it. I was just trying to take the trucks and I didn't notice what happened, and I was trying to make sure most of it was fine. And it's fine, D199. It happens to most of us. Looks like yours was a bit crazy. Yeah, and it looks like being late is fine, and it looks like I almost had it. Emily and D199 and 17 knows most of it was a bit crazy, and 17 knows his was a bit fine, and D199 knows he already got it just for a little bit for being on time, and he knows most of it was a bit fine.